So I just watched, or I'm still watching, the Silent Hill 2 remake video that came out, what is it, like 14 hours ago? On VGC. I just want to give my thoughts so far. And these... I keep getting fucking distracted because there's been these people outside all day just like hammering and sawing shit. It's fucking annoying. But anyways, so as soon as I clicked on the video and I saw some gameplay, I was like, I got a comment. This is not like this looks, but this is just way better than Resident Evil 4, because I know it's gonna piss off some people. So just figure, like, fuck it, why not just say it. But yeah, this shit looks really good. Yeah, one of the initial complaints that I had was the jacket on James Sunderland. I feel like the whole, like, it moves really nice whenever he runs and walks and stuff. But the problem is that we're getting close to 2025, right? And this is still like it's Resident Evil 2, where, or even older than that, where just the texture of the mesh, like, it's static. It's not dynamic. So that's just the problem that I personally have, because I'm an artist. I just wish, like, we would already get to a time in video games where graphics actually move instead of just like remaining static on a mesh or object. But anyways, graphics overall, the environment looks really good. I kind of sort of skipped through the beginning because I already know the dialogue or whatever. But yeah, James starts out in the restroom, comes out, and he's overlooking, I forgot what the place is called, but it's not Silent Hill yet. Still has a ways to go. But then, he takes the dirt path, the dirt trail, then that's where he eventually gets there. But yeah, this game looks really good. So it's called Toluca Lake. That's right. There was another graphical issue that I had. Let me look for it in the video really quick, because I already passed it. But it was at a dead end near Cafe Texan. You can see when you get to that part around 8 minutes in the video, you can see on the wall, like, where you can't go through it in the original game, where it was like basically just like construction going on. This time they have like just a bunch of blanket sheets covering the wall, and it just looks like it's only a texture on the wall. Like if you were to get up close to it and try to look at it from like an angle, I'm guessing you wouldn't really like see any actual mesh going on or 3D things coming out from the wall, like from an angle, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was also somewhat disappointing. One of my favorite parts so far is when James gets to the pool in the apartment area. That part was fucking sick. Also, there is another part where you get to see the wall at 10:48, and there's a message written there that says, "The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares." So you can like clearly see that the wall, it just looks like a texture, nothing else. Like there's some parts of it that looks like it's actually 3D, like above the actual door itself, but everything else just looks like it's just a texture. Yeah, and I just don't think that they did a good job on that, so that's kind of disappointing. They should have just went with what the original game had. Also, I don't know if this puzzle was in the original game, but it's the part that happens at 11:30 where you come in contact with the record player or the jukebox or whatever it is, and you have the broken vinyl record and you have to glue it together. And yeah, just a small complaint that I have is, like, if you were to do that, then obviously the glue would fill in the tiny gaps that are meant for, like, to be recordings on the actual surface of the vinyl record, so that wouldn't actually work. So yeah, that's it's not really plausible, but I understand it's a video game. God, these people fucking hammering this shit. Shut up, damn. Shit. Fucking annoying. But anyways, oh yeah, taking a look at this part again where James gets the flashlight. That was a really cool scene, but I didn't really get like a jump scare thing, because I don't know, I was kind of expecting it. But yeah, so this like reminds me, I want to talk about the combat with melee weapons and firearms. So far it looks like very Last of Us kind of combat. Like there's dodging, there's swinging, and the third person camera just looks a lot like The Last of Us. But yeah, the shooting I'm okay with, but I'm not happy with the gunshot sound that is from the Beretta. It's just very underpowered. And also, I read a comment that said, oh, when James picked up the health drink, it was like pure nostalgia. So I tried listening to it, and I didn't hear the original sound, like doo-doo, you know? All I heard was a new sound. Like there wasn't any nostalgia there. So I don't know what they're talking about. think I'm at that pool area again, because James has just gotten the yard key. I'm not sure. Or maybe this is only for the trash chute. Yeah, only for the trash chute. But yeah, I want to look at the pool area again. Talk about that. Alright, so the pool area... Fucking stupid ads. The pool area happens at 1847. It's just like, immediately looking at it, it just looks so fucking badass. But it's nothing like the original. It's missing a lot. But it is pretty fucking badass, though. I will admit. It, just like the original, there's baby crates in there, and then you got 3 of those monsters in there. But whoever is playing this just can't fucking aim for shit. Yeah, the gunshot is just so disappointing though. I hope when it comes out on PC, there will be modders that will take care of that. The weak gunshot sound. So I'm at a part that I don't think I've watched yet, where he's at the grandfather clock. And then he's going to a door with an H on it. I think this is where I stopped. Oh yeah, that's also pretty cool how James, whenever he discovers a locked door, it seems like, he takes out his map and writes on it, so that's pretty cool. I like that small detail. I'm just scrolling, trying to see if I can find anything else. So he meets up with, oh, no, never mind. Oh man, that's nasty. Where James has to stick his hand in the toilet, and that's gross. Oh yeah, you gotta put your hand in there to find the minute hand for the grandfather clock. Damn, this room is like covered in moths. But yeah, I'm actually pleased with what I see. I didn't really give a shit for Resident Evil 4 to begin with, so yeah, I don't know. Compare this Resident Evil 4 compared to this, like Resident Evil 4 loses immediately in my opinion. This game has more actual horror in it than Resident Evil 4 ever did. Pyramid Head looks just like the, I want to say the movie version of the Silent Hill series. Damn, man. But yeah, so far it's looking like it's not a faithful remake where like everything is mostly the same. It's a lot of rooms look different with their layouts and stuff. I think the only true faithful part of the game is probably the beginning. At least that's what it seems like. But yeah, I will definitely be buying this. I also pre-ordered the Dead Rising Digital Deluxe remake. But my plan with that is I'm gonna play it for 2 hours and then I'm really gonna think it over. If I don't like it, I'm gonna get a refund. And you can actually do this, because I did it with Resident Evil 3. I was so disappointed with Resident Evil 3. Like, about an hour in, when I had seen Jill's classic costume from the original Resident Evil 3, I saw that she was actually in skirts instead of a skirt. That was extremely disappointing, and I just didn't like what they did with the game. How they made the knives like super weak. They like promised that the game would be better than Resident Evil 2, and it just wasn't. It was, I just had to get my money back, so I did. Like, even though I pre-ordered it, like almost a year prior, I got my money back after playing it for like only an hour. So, if I don't like the Dead Rising remake, or sorry, remaster, I'm definitely gonna get my money back, because I'm not dealing with censorship. I'm not dealing with erotica being taken away. I'm not dealing with being treated like I'm not allowed to enjoy being heterosexual. Like, just because the world or people in the world sees it as like something not okay anymore. Like, I'm just, it just won't be the same as it was in 2006. So if I don't, it's just, if the game is just like not enjoyable in general, and especially if there's no infinity mode, if there's no if there's any mode that's removed from the remaster or anything like that, definitely gonna get my money back, because I'm not gonna give what was it, $49.99 to Capcom if they're just gonna fucking screw me. But yeah, that's my plan for now. But yeah, the Silent Hill 2 remake looks fucking badass, except for those small complaints that I have, you know, about the jacket, the gun, the wall at the ends of the streets. But yeah, those are hopefully things that can be fixed by modders, except for the jacket part. At least I don't think so anyway. But yeah, definitely a game that I look forward to. way better, already way better than Resident Evil 4. Just fuck Resident Evil 4. That game is fucking boring as fuck. I don't know how anybody fucking enjoys it, to be honest. But yeah. I don't know, that's it. See ya.